Awesome.
Okay, should we move on to our next product?
All right. Let's see here. Quick question, is the photo changeable on the block? It is not. It is adhered in between the block and the styrene, so it is not changeable. It is a one-time thing, okay? I love the questions, keep them coming. So we do have a question that I want to hit here too while we're talking about the frame prints. So the question is, do we only sell to photographers? So how we answer that question is we cater to the professional photographer. Okay, the software, the products, everything aligns more heavily with the professional side of the industry. Again, the quality, everything goes towards the professional side, not the consumer side.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Our image cubes, wooden or acrylic? So on the inside of the image cube, it is actually wood.
Like always.
Yeah. You can actually hear them knock. So they are not flimsy, they're not cardboard, they are true wood. And like I said, how these are made is actually kind of magical. They start out flat and they're all folded together and glued. They're handmade. Literally, there's probably, 4 or 5 people that actually touch each one of these to create them. And it's so fun to walk through the other building at the holidays because there's image cubes everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're all taped and glued and setting up and getting ready to ship out for clients. So this is definitely wood on the inside.
Yep.
Okay. So Christina, do you want to take that question?
So it says, are books like a children's book quality-wise? So I think I'm not exactly sure, but I think the lay flat books, to me, they'd be more quality than a children's book. I do think our paperback, soft cover books are a more quality, which we do offer, which means there's some right there behind you if you want to grab it on top shelf.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking that exact same thing. I was thinking hardcover or soft cover.
Yes.
So, yep.
And this, man, if you want to talk about this, but like this is more, you'd use it in a different use case for these, right?
Yep. A lot of times I'll see those going through the lab, like a realtor will have one for an expensive listing, or a design firm will print those, or those will go into a hotel room with images from the town or something like that. They're a little bit more, I shouldn't say a little bit, they're a lot more as far as cost effective goes. They are not a hardcover, so they are meant to be a little bit more, just not disposable, it's a terrible word, but could be at that point. So if you're looking at a price point, that's probably going to be closer to like a children's book. You could also do a hardcover book, which is going to have a magazine style page in it, but it's going to have a hardcover. That's going to be the next step up.
Yep. Looks like we got a question in, Matt, about the books and the proofing.
Okay, so can we create a non-branded slideshow, aka proofs, for books and albums? I'm going to interpret this the way I think that you mean that, and just correct me if I'm wrong. So what Christina showed you for the albums and books is going to be the way that you're going to proof to the client. If you're wanting to have an actual slideshow of your images, then that would pop you over into Studio for iPad, which is going to be the sales tool that you can use through Whcc as well. Okay. If that is not what you're asking, feel free to pop back in the chat and re-ask us. That is kind of a different thing altogether, but if you are subscribed to our YouTube and you dig back a little bit, you can find a discussion that Robert and I had where we went into depth on sales and using your right words and a little bit more information on Studio for iPad. Again, it's super expensive to use. It's $0 per year, but it's a really powerful tool to use for in-person sales. Literally, instead of carrying a projector and a TV and all the things with you, you take your iPad and you connect it through the Apple TV and you're ready to go. So, but dig back, find that, because there's some really good information in the vault on that. So. Okay.
Otherwise, too, our customer service does Zooms for free, too. You can do it, sign up for half an hour Zoom, and they could show you, too, how the iPad works, or to be able to do kind of what a branded slideshow and stuff like that, too. So you can sign up for that, too.
Okay, so we have a question, Christina. So where are insulated mugs on the website?
So currently, they're mostly focused on our sports website, which is sports.whcc.com. So we are working on updating this, and like I said, we're bringing over some products to the White House side. So I would say before next couple weeks here, those products will be easier to order. So right now, if you wanted to order, like let's look at those mugs, the mugs that Matt and I were showing, you can order them through our sports rows.
Yep.
But hopefully the next few weeks here, the goal is to be able to order them through our regular ordering system, not just sports products used.
Correct, yeah, and that's going to make it super easy to add that to your orders for add-ons, for bonus items, for all those things that we've been talking about today. So awesome.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out White House Custom Color on YouTube. Don't forget to check the description below for more information, and also smash that subscribe button for more exclusive content from White House Custom Color.